Yo,
Yep.
need you to get a PlayStation Plus.
What's the most OT? So, so, did I get what I asked for?
Yep. Oh shit.
You let us finish the game or not?
Yeah, John Sherber.
Dang it. But so y'all was praying for a restart, boy? Oh,
I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said
hold on. You're right, coach. All right, coach.
guys ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Ellie, thank you. Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Jackson comes in for deadlift strength. And the first
Can't even
shot
go over the
is
fucking
good.
screen because he can fucking shoot.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by LeBron. Gasol is screen on James and taken away by Magic.
Like, they're not even reaching at the ball. They're just
And the dunk by Baylor.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense.
Oh, shit.
He
Yeah.
runs this offense with absolute precision.
Like, all honesty, we knew this was going to be hard, though.
Here's for three. Rebounded
this
by
guy's
Abdul-Jabbar.
insane, bro.
I don't know.
Don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Worthy kicks to LeBron.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Step off the glass. James has got 6 here in this quarter.
Fucking
To
hard.
operate any more efficiently than this offense.
Oh, my God. That big and saucy. Mind you, this is the sixth man, by the way.
At the pick. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh, my man. Oh,
6 on the shot clock. And the reach.
oh,
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength.
wow.
Send it back, Mr. James.
And guys, let's get you a check on the hustle stats for LeBron.
Yo, LeBron James is that. Oh my.
In this one, they've managed
You do the
to
rest for next week.
alter a ton.
Like, it's over, dog. But the truth is, game, if we ever in a situation like that where we can't get rest, we're never gonna win.
Davis right away. This shit gotta go on AD right out the gate. Yo. Yo.
And it's going to be New Orleans off the tip.
Yo.
And here's Memphis' starting group. They've got Marc Gasol, and it's Peyton in at the point. Ball passes to Davis. Shoots a fadeaway, and he can't bank that one in. Pass to the franchise. It's tipped. Stolen by Davis. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Peyton. From 8 feet away, Mashburn's shot is off. The ball's knocked loose.
Sorry, to the paint. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Shoot something.
Ball. Outside Holiday.
That nigga drop.
Some nice passing by New Orleans here. 6 to shoot. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Big Daddy. Checked by Davis. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings.
What the fuck do you want me to do?
League stands. Taking a look at Chicago, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for the Grizzlies, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far, but it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Holiday taking his time here. Offline with a 3. And here's Memphis. Here's Big Daddy.
He shoot it.
And there's the screen. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And the Pelicans miss again.
That was their 4th straight miss to start this game. Not ideal.
And there's the drive.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul. And it's New Orleans ball. They trail by 1. Holiday. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. To the right side. Here's Mashburn. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. It's rebounded by Memphis. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound in this one. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Mashburn. To the paint. Here's West. Soft touch off the glass.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
It's stolen away. On the wing, Holiday. Guarded by Peyton. Paul, the open look. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Oh, man, Paul finding the soft spot and executing to perfection.
There's the screen. Pass to Mutombo. Here's the franchise. 6 on the shot clock. Big Daddy, the pass to Gasol. That three's off the mark. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pelicans. Davis with a screen on Payton. Here's West. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. Davis, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Conley's checked in for Memphis. 3 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Driving in. Here's Big Daddy. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's the franchise. It's stolen. Here's Mashburn. Yet to see a basket. Paul passes to Davis. Back to Paul. On the wing, Davis. Clock at 6. Davis a screen. Tries again. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Marc Gasol.
This is where Davis causes so many problems. His combination of length and size forces defense to compromise themselves inside.
And New Orleans making a change here. Ingram's checked in.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Howard down as the whistle blows. 3-point play opportunity.
Trying to contest size is probably wishful thinking.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Big Daddy. They set a pick. Here's the franchise. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. The franchise has got his second basket on the night.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Davis. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yet between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Big Daddy, the pass to Abdul Rahim.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Yeah, it's been a close matchup, which we expected, and this could very well come down to some big shots at the end.
Outside Davis. Back to Paul. Jacks up a 3. Pass to West. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not.
Let's go dig in.
Watch Davis. Get that. Step out. Baseline. Same team. Stretch that forwards, man. You got it. I got your help. Wait. No.
Yo, yo.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Here's the franchise. And stolen by Williamson. On the break. Here's Mashburn. Big Daddy grabs a board.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Intercepted. Right side Holiday. To the inside. Oh, Zion. Just a bully inside.
Williamson showing you he's just too strong to be contained. That time he exploded right through the contact.
Payton against Paul. Here's Abdur-Rahim. Payton passes to Big Daddy. 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Pelicans trail by 5. Three-pointer Holiday. Counted from distance.
Well, we know Holiday can do damage from outside the arc, which is why the defense has to be right up on him.
With the drive. Pass to Big Daddy. Now here's Payton. Here's Big Daddy.
Oh, 5 turnovers. When you get that many, you are really hurting your team.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. Outside Paul. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Here's the franchise. Pass to Big Daddy. Jackson with a screen on Holiday. And here's Reeves. Here's the franchise. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Paul passes to Davis. Here's Holiday. Outside Paul. And he hits it to tie the game. Paul's got 5.
Yeah, and despite his relative lack of size, CP very crafty finishing inside.
That's tipped. Paul with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. On up the court. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
1:21 left to play in the first half of basketball. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Davis with a screen on Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Ashburn.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the line for him here. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Paul passes to Holiday. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
The Pelicans will retain possession here. .46 seconds left in the second quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots.
Yeah, this quarter has just been a struggle for him offensively.
And again, New Orleans, no good. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, great poise there from Jackson. He's getting crowded by the defender, but stays cool and takes the foul.
Memphis making a switch here. Gasol's checked in.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Memphis ball. Memphis substitution. Number 55.
Memphis leading.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
You're going to have to be very patient right here. Let's see how it plays out.
They get it back. Pass to Gasol. Here's Big Daddy. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Memphis ahead. They're up by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. 7 p.m. Eastern Time for tip-off.
Two of the best in the...
Now let's break down the first half of our game. The Grizzlies are locked in a tight one.
I like how they've been hitting the ball.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. On the court for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol, and it's Big Daddy in at the small forward position. Here's the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Paul passes to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Outside Holiday from behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Holiday's got 7.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Big Daddy. Gasol the screen. Driving inside. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Davis with a screen on Payton. Now here's Davis. Grizzlies with the rebound. Big Daddy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And there it is for him. Give him 8.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And here's Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Here's the franchise.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Holiday passes to Mashburn. Right side Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Takes it inside. Counted. Big Daddy's got 8.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so Paul will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They trail by 3. Davis, that's good.
What a dominant force inside. There are few guys who can slow Davis down when he's that close to the hoop.
Pass to Gasol. Here's Big Daddy. Giving Give him 8. Here's the franchise. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The free throw is off from Paul. Right now, a close game in New Orleans.
Memphis substitution. Bryant Reeves.
Now Paul. 5 points in the game. Pass to Davis. Easy money for Davis inside.
Yeah, he continues to break down that defense. Davis is in a great rhythm right now.
Inside, here's Reeves. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Paul for 3. No good that time. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Conley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 1. And here's New Orleans now. To the middle. That's good from Holiday. On the assist from Paul. Holiday's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Davis, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And that one's good. Davis.
And since the break, they've lost some of their edge defensively, really lacking intensity.
So Memphis calls timeout, their first.
Yeah, they needed to call one there. They're forcing the issue, and it's leading to ugly turnovers.
The franchise, the pass to Big Daddy. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Basket's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Here's Big Daddy. Give him 8 points now. Jackson, left side. Another steal. And now New Orleans on the break. And finished off by Davis.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, there was a lack of intensity in the first half, but these teams have now turned it up.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Now here's Davis. Outside Paul. He's off on the layup.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
New Orleans leading by 5. From 11 feet away, Big Daddy grabs a board. Big Daddy's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And so Paul will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Cousins with a screen on Conley. Here's Paul. Davis from long range. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Here's the franchise. Give him 8.
He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
And just sent it down with some force.
Well, the
Get through, get through. Hey, hey, bust that. And one. I see him.
Brandon Ingram out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Davis. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Timeout, Grizzlies. Memphis making a switch here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach kept it calm, but direct. He said, quote, play smart, play our game. Don't worry about the score. Keep doing what we've been doing, and we'll be okay. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Williamson finds Holiday. Picked by Williamson. Left side Holiday. Pass to Davis. And here's Ingram from the arc. Unable to get that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
He takes it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The Pelicans trail. Outside Holiday. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Davis. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Big Daddy's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. The franchise, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The franchise has gone 4 for 7 from the field tonight. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And a quick look at how New Orleans' schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming to town. Then on Monday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. It's both from the stripe. And here are the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. Going inside. Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Davis a screen. Ingram, the pass to Davis. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Davis has got 10 points here in the second half.
I love when they run that action with Davis. It's really hard to stop him in pick and roll.
Here's Big Daddy, covered by Ingram. Down low, Mutombo. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Pelicans call timeout. Here's Davis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Davis. Pass to Ingram. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Grizzlies lead by 3. Here's the franchise. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Man, good whistle there.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
Pass to West. Here's Paul, Guarded by Payton. Outside Holiday. The three ball. And again, New Orleans no good. Holiday's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Here's the franchise. He's covered by Holiday. Here's the franchise. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
That free throw no good. And New Orleans making a change here. Davis is checked in. That one's no good.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
And again, New Orleans no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Big Daddy's shot is good. Big Daddy's got 11 points here in the second half.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul taking his time here. Looking to win the run. Outside for Davis. Here's Battier. Pass to Big Daddy. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Deflected. Here's the franchise. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 10-point Grizzly lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
And they've got a lot of momentum right now, trying to close this thing out.
Paul passes to Mashburn. Payton against Paul. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. And again, New Orleans no good.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Jackson on the wing. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
The Pelicans call timeout. Holiday outside. Now Paul. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
I got your help, help side. Ball, pick up ball, ball. Yo, who got Mike? The pick. Yeah, fire.
Timeout. Here's the pick. And an intentional foul right there.
Yo.
Here's the franchise. He's covered by Holiday. Puts one up from 19. Here's the franchise. For 3. The 3 ball is down.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Yeah, I think it's time to wave the white flag.
Lays it in easily.
Let's go.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.